Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so welcome back to the vlog, guys. This week I think we want to try and do some innovations with food. So we're going to try some things that we've never tried before, starting with today's one for breakfast, which is I'm going to call us avocado salsa spread. Yeah, so let me show you what things I'm using. So I got lots of lovely tomatoes from a neighbor. They're bursting with flavor. They were just ripened on the vine and just burst that way. I'm going to use some pepper, salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, avocado, cheese, soft cheese, and then a red onion. And depending on the color, I might add this just for color. This is sliced cheese, but we'll see. And so here it is, the final thing. So avocado salsa, and it tastes yummy. I've tried it before. It does taste really nice, and now I'm going to have it with toast. Here it is, my avocado salsa spread and toast and my cup of tea. And I've tried, like I've said, I've tried the avocado spread already, and it is really nice. Now let's test it out on this toast. It spreads nicely as well. No butter. There's cream cheese in it, but no butter. I was considering putting a little bit of oil at one point when it wasn't blending smoothly, but then I thought, no, let's persevere. Look at that. Yum. Let's see what you're on about. So Joy is going to have hers with her wrap, which is another innovation in food that she made up. She's been making it for a couple of weeks. Just lentil, egg and spinach. Hints of tomato coming through. Smells good too. Is there onion in it? Red onion. Wow. You know, that gives it an added dimension. Hey, tell us what you think. Nice. When we were little, well, younger, we used to make some kind of spread, avocado and cheese, I think. Wasn't blended those days. It was just creamed by hand, and didn't have any onion nor tomato. It was just avocado and The cheese, grated cheddar cheese. Yeah. Jamaican cheddar cheese, that orangey looking one. But that's nice. So innovation number 1, a success. Try it. So for this recipe, we want to make a cookie, but with 3 ingredients only. And by the way, this is a food innovation, but it wasn't by us. Thanks to Spain on a plate. That's where we... Sorry, fork. Spain on a fork. That's where we saw this recipe first. Go check him out, guys. So these are the ingredients that we're going to be using for our 3 ingredient almond cookie. Icing sugar, almond, ground almond or almond flour, and an egg, which is going to be separated. These are the equipment we'll need: a large bowl, a smaller one. This is to cut the cookie shape, that one, as well as that one. And then you need a whisk, a pastry brush, and a knife. Oh, and we forgot, you also need a baking tray and some parchment paper. Now they're going to go in the oven for 8 minutes. Oh no, I need to brush them first. So the egg yolk is what we'll use to brush the tops. And then they'll go in the oven, which just came on. So it's preheated, I can hear it now. 200 degrees. At 200 degrees, 8 minutes. It's a personal choice whether or not you add a little sugar to the top. Would you do that now? I think we'll add some when they come out of the oven. We'll add some to half of them just to show you the aesthetics. But you don't have to, especially if you're watching your sugar. But this recipe, guys, is perfect for if you're watching, well, if you're celiac and gluten intolerant, but you like cookies or you like to make your own, this is perfect. It's also good in that it has no fat. So other than the natural fat, a little bit of natural fat that's in the almond, and the egg. And the egg, yeah, just very little. But other than that, there's no fat. So in the oven, 8 minutes. So our 3 ingredient almond cookies are ready, and we're going to get them out now. They look good. Yeah. They're ready, and they're looking good. So like I've said, you don't have to do this step, but I'm going to put a little bit of sugar on just 2 of them, just for the aesthetics, and you tell me which one you prefer the look of. So these two have a little bit of sugar and the others none. But I think they look okay. I think they look fine. So that's our 3 ingredient almond cookies. Yeah, try them out and let's tell us what you think. Shall we try one? Let's. So there it is. No sugar for me. Not the sugar one. Yeah. I like the texture. It's chewy. And to think there's no flour. So you can make cookies without flour. No fat, no butter added, no oil, no margarine. It's really nice. If you get the chance, try it. Yeah. So second food innovation, success. No, what I'd add to it? What? Just a sprinkling of coconut. Oh yeah. Desiccated coconut, I think would give a lovely flavor and texture as well. Yeah. Coconut, it's a very good flavor. Yeah, so yeah, we could try it. Next time we're going to try it, we'll do coconut with it. And tell you what we think. Success. So the next food innovation I want to try is one I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks now. And this is a pudding idea using sweet potato, soaked fruits. This is my Christmas fruits being soaked in wine. And this is custard. That's all basic ingredients that you need. And then I've also got some cinnamon sugar, which is optional. You don't have to use it, but I'm going to try it today for the first time and I'll tell you what I think. So first thing to do is to peel the potatoes. So I'll peel that and come right back. So I've peeled the potato and the next thing is to cut them in thin slices. Just following the shape of the potato. Has a nice pattern, a nice design on the potato itself. I'll finish cutting these up and then I'll be right back. So first I'm going to put a little bit of the custard in the base. Not too much. Not too much. It's going to spread once the potatoes go in. Right. And then I'm going to layer them just like this. So, potato, fruits, and then a little bit more, then another piece of potato, fruits, another piece of potato, more custard. Ooh, oops, I'll clean that up. And then at the top, just about half a teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. So that's it, sprinkled on top. I'll do all of them and then I'll come back to show you. Do you want to see the finished thing? Well, not finished yet, just before it goes in the oven. I've done 3. This is what they look like. This is a small one. And these 2 are about the same size. Now, how do you have your custard? I'm not particularly a custard lover, but if I have it, I prefer to have it cold. So I'm going to eat my pudding from the fridge. So I'm going to let them cool down after they're baked, and then I'm going to put the lids back on, put them in the fridge, and we'll have ours from there because that's how we have custard. But how do you like yours? I know most people like warm custard. That's it. Since I've not tried these before, I can't really say exactly what the timing will be like, but I think I'm going to give this 20 minutes since it's sweet potato, and then I'll check them after 20 minutes and see if it needs any more time, but I'll get them in now. See you in 20. So I'd given the potatoes, well, this what shall I call them, this dish, an additional 10 minutes after the first 15, and they still are not done. The potatoes still feel hard.
I think you did 20 at first.
Was it 20 and then 10?
Yeah.
So with this food innovation, I think half an hour in the oven is too long for these little things, and they're still not cooked. So what I would do in future, I'd cook the potatoes whole in the microwave first, and then slice them when they're coolish, and then do the layering and put them in the oven then. And then 10 minutes or so should be okay. But that's that, they're going back in. So guys, the next innovation I want to try today uses plantain. Now plantain is very similar to bananas, but they're not the same. Lots of people all the world over think bananas and plantains are the same. They're very, very similar. I suppose they're from the same family, but they're not the same. Now let me show you, we have the ripe variety of plantains as well as the green ones. Let me show you what they look like. So the little innovation I'm going to try today is going to be using the ripe plantains as a cup, so as a holder for some callaloo and saltfish that is already cooked. I'll show you that now. There, just cooked callaloo and saltfish, which is a Jamaican speciality, and that's going to be served in the plantain cups. So this is the plantain. I'm going to peel it now. There are various ways you could do it, but the way I know from growing up is this way. So cut the top. You could cut it right off. I've chosen to leave it there, and then cut down one ridge. You'll notice that the plantain has some ridges all the way around. So I'm just cutting it down one ridge, not too deep, because you just want to get the skin or the peel off, not the whole plantain itself. And then once you marked it all the way, the top, the ridge and the bottom, then it is very, very easy to come out of its skin, just like that. So there's the plantain, there's the skin. And now I'm going to cut it into smaller chunks, and these are what I'm going to fry and then press to make the cups. Ripe plantain can be eaten just as is, like this little piece. Nice and delicious. Not as sweet as banana, but the more ripe it is, the sweeter it is as well. So I'm just waiting for the oil to heat up now, and then I'm going to fry these. I'll show you, and then press them and fry them a little again. Plantain is now going in. So like I have said, the idea is that I want to use the plantains as a cup, and I've got a lemon squeezer here. So what I'm going to do is to pick up one piece of the plantain, put it in the bottom of the lemon squeezer, and then press, and here it is. So plantain cups with callaloo and saltfish inside. Eggs, chicken, avocado, carrots and sesame seeds, lettuce, figs, tomatoes, chicken slices, did I say that already? Yeah, so that's what we're going to assemble together now to make our mega awesome sandwich. So the table is set, everything's spread out. We're going to be using panini rolls. Look like ciabatta. Yeah, they look like ciabatta to me. So let's try to assemble this fruit and veg sandwich. Thank you. And what we've done as well is to line the plate with cling film, just to make it easier to cut the sandwich and for you to be able to see the layers of what's inside. What shall I put first? Egg first? For me. Okay. Egg. Right, tomato. I'm doing carrot. I think tomato next time. Then I want my meat next. Which I'm going to double over. So folded. Next. Going to have some of the figs next. And I want some honey on my figs. It's already too big. Oh my gosh. You're not having your figs? Carrots. Oh, and I wanted the honey on the figs and I forgot. So sweet and savory sandwich. It's your food, do with it what you want. Like this. Avocado. Right, top on. Press. And then wrap with your cling film tight. That's the way to manage it. You have to wrap it tight. Tightly. Oh, my avocado is squishing out. So there's mine wrapped. Now I'm going to cut into it. Can you see the layers? Yeah. Cut. Like the look. Yeah. So let's get into it now for the taste and we'll tell you what we think. Did you put honey on yours? First bite. Delicious. I think it could be with a little pepper. Or like a dip. I'll put some for a dip. Very nice. I'll get some sweet chili dip. Or burger sauce. The one that was in there, finish. What would you put in your ginormous sandwich? I like this slight sweet of the fig. So sweet chili sauce. It won't be a dip. Well, kind of a dip. Really, really nice. So fruits and veg can go together. You can put all that you want in a sandwich with a certain amount of limitation. But then to make it wrap tight and hold together, put some cling film on the plate, enough to wrap over once you put all your fillings in and your topping. Very nice. Sweet, savory, spicy from the sweet chili dip. The carrot is lovely. What setting was that? Finest side on the grater. Crunch, right. But not big chunks. You don't even taste carrot. When you put everything together, you just taste deliciousness. Fancy eating egg. Oh yes, I didn't even remember that egg is in there. But it just all blend together really well. So thank you so much for watching our creative cooking ideas or inventive cooking ideas. Food ideas, because not much cooking. Yeah, a little bit of cooking, but it's the egg. No, not today, not just this one. I mean with this one. With this one, the only cooked thing in here was the egg, and the chicken came already cooked in the pan. But thank you. Try to think of creative ways. What we've tried to do as well this week is not to buy. Use what you have, and you'll be surprised at what creative ideas you can come up with what you already have in your fridge, in your pantry, in your cupboards, in your freezer. That's what we've done. Thank you. Pass it on if you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you like it. See you next time. Bye guys.